Couldn't concentrate on the dead at all.
Jack.
Even a crusty old Tory like you, Devonish, must be able to see that it's absolutely ludicrous for 400 boys to line up and bluff for a lot of people they never even knew.
What do you mean they didn't know?
And who only died in a businessman's war because...
They died for their class.
You are their class. It's damn silly to pretend you're not. You're always trying to be...
Bennett, do pull yourself together.
Will swing open on their rusty hinges.
That door does need oiling.
And the glorious vision will step forth here. Which way?
What? Like a dappled deer.
Yards across the 300 yards of sacred turf.
Officer here. You see Martin, eh?
No, I'm afraid I only have eyes for one person in the entire world.
Any of you?
Probably with his parents.
I don't think they came down. Still, never mind. Thanks.
No, thank you for the good-humoured restraint with which you exercise your power, Mingies. It's not even sensible.
Come on, Judd.
My parents spend hundreds of pounds a year sending us to this prison so we can be educated. We spend the entire time playing games.
Quite right, too. Games are good for Bolsheviks. Teach you a bit of team spirit.
I hope you're not taking those binos out of house, Bennett.
Who? If you mean the housemaster, kindly use his proper name.
You didn't.
What?
Use his proper name. His proper name is Mr. Farquharson.
Are you trying to be clever or something?
I don't have to try. I am clever.
I've half a mind to ask Berkeley for permission to beat you.
Well, you've half a mind. We can all agree on that.
Get changed, everybody. Anyone late for the house matches will be up before Berkeley for 6 strokes.
Dear me, no. Building empires needs imagination. Empire rulers.
Oh, do dry up.
Fowler will go straight from the King's African Rifles into the Colonial Service. You'll see. He'll end up with an OBE. Serves her right for marrying an imperialist and an exploiter.
There's nothing wrong with the colonial service. It's a perfectly decent... Shut up!
There is nothing decent about colonialism.
I don't see why you have to be against everything.
I'm not. I'm for revolution. I don't want to go and umpire.
Yes, you do. Come along.
Alone at last.
Get off.
I'll get you one day.
No.
The reason everyone gives in the end is they get lonely doing it on their own. They long for company.
Well, I don't. Not your sort, anyway.
That's why my mother's marrying this awful colonel, much of a loafer as my father was.
You mean even you would draw the line?
Don't be revolting. He's a grown-up.
Of course. And it's all just a passing phase.
Exactly. Just like you being a communist.
Aha.
Judd.
Hmm?
You and your usherette.
What about her? Well, how would I know? I've only ever had a girl. Berkeley confiscated another torch last night.
How many is that?
12. They do know. The fathers, anyway. All right, Bennett, I've got you this time.
Oh, God, I thought you were Fowler.
What are you doing here? I thought you didn't have to be back till tomorrow. And why are you dressed like... Well, you better be careful not to get any more food in that waistcoat, then. The answer is no. Too bad. I'm afraid I still refuse to collaborate with a system of repression.
On such a night as this, when the sweet...
I can't do it.
I just cannot be a prefect. I'm a school joke, I quite realise that. But I am, don't you think, a respected joke? That blood is yours. Thanks. So really going to ask Fowler to stay on? Really?
Sometimes I think none of us really believes in it.
Of course you don't believe in it. You're afraid to think of anything better. Liberals always do under pressure. I've no time for him. He just wants a nice, easy life with a nice, easy conscience, and he's got no right to either. I'm going to bed.
I really hate about cricket. It's such a damn good game.
Judd's paradox.
Of course, what to the unpaid labour of villeins and serfs at haymaking and harvest.
You know, you're really beginning to get the idea.
Thanks.
I've decided that the greatest happiness of the greatest number will best be achieved if I do agree to be a prefect.
Tommy!
Stop it. I shall insist on the terms set forth by Mingies, but with...
He can't get away now.
I'm sorry. You're quite right. That was patronising and unfair.
Oh, yes. Your son will be a god, and your son's son, even unto the end of the school.
Isn't it? And people like Ming, they like, let them despise you, but all along.
Don't talk drivel.
And at the last laugh and be revenged.
It's just sentimental twaddle. You wouldn't be in the mess you are now if you had any discretion at all.